Hello, this is Chef Anna. Welcome back. Today I am preparing oxtails soup. A lot of vegetables, a lot of hearty vegetables. Please come follow in my kitchen so we can cook together.
They say happy people makes the world go round and round. Happy people turn the frown to a smile.
I am starting with 3 pounds of chuck roast cut in cube bite size. Also 5 pounds of oxtails. Okay, now that we got the beef to blanch, these two meat large pot of boiling water until you see some brown bubbles on the top of the surface of the pot. Remove into the sink with the strainers and then clean the beef thoroughly. Alright then, now that we have our beef situated nice and clean, now we needed to start a soup base. In a large pot with about a gallon of water, we'll boil it up and then we'll add our meat in it. First, we will only add the oxtails and we'll simmer it for about 2.5 hours to 3 hours. It depends on the size of the oxtails. And then we will add the rest of the meat later on once the oxtails is about to be done. While waiting for the soup to process, I went ahead and peel and clean the vegetables. I start with 3 pounds of carrots. And then I have about 5 pounds of potatoes. I have 1 bunch of celery, 1 large onions, half of medium cabbage. Once we got our vegetable washed, peeled and clean, then we need to cut into bite sizes or in cube. I checked the oxtails after about 3 hours of simmering. It's about ready to add the rest of the beef in. Remember our chuck roast that we prepared earlier? We're just gonna add into the pots. This time we add the garlic in it and any type of Italian seasoning to make this soup smell and taste incredible with, and go right ahead and add it now.
I have 3 tablespoons of chicken bouillon. And then here is the herbs. I use Italian style herbs. And I have about a teaspoon of sugar. I have about gallons of water here to begin with my soup base. Okay, I have some garlic in there already. The oxtails is already tender, so first I'm gonna add the carrots. So I have about 3 pounds of carrots, peels them into this bite size. So I'm gonna cook carrots for about 10 minutes. And then I will follow with potatoes. So I have about 5 pounds of potatoes and a whole bunch of celeries and a large onions. Okay, so we have carrots in here for about 10 minutes now. What I'll do, I'll add potatoes. And I think we have more potatoes than carrots. And once we add all this vegetable, I think, there we go. It filled up to about 2/3 of the pot. Then I'll let the potatoes cook about 10-15 minutes. Hopefully it'll be done beforehand, before the times. But I'll keep checking on it. Once it gets soft, and then we can add the celeries and onions. Okay. So in the soup here, you can add napa cabbage. You can add cabbage if you like, along with the rest of the soups. Okay. So what I like about carrots and potatoes is that it's gonna fill us up. Okay. So it's the complex carb that we need, and along with this bit of carotene from the carrot. Okay, so I'll let it cook for about 15 minutes. Okay, I'll check back when it's ready. So I thought that it would be good to add the cabbage. Wash and cut it into bite-sized pieces, along with the onions and celery. Right now we have our carrots and potato in it, and I'll let it cook for about 15 minutes. Then I add the rest of the vegetables. Here we have celeries, onions, and then cabbage. Just pour right into, and we'll just let it boil until it gets softened.
People turn around to a smile. Happy people don't worry about a thing. Happy people.
We'll let our cabbage, onions, and celery cooking for about 10, 15, or even 20 minutes, depending on how soft you want it. By this time, all the vegetables will be all completely cooked, nice and tender and soft, plus the meat itself. So it should be very soft and very tender.
Happy people don't worry about a thing. Happy people take love and dominate. They say happy people makes the world go round and round. Happy people turn the frown to a smile.
Wow, look at this beautiful oxtail soup. It looks so good, full of vegetables, so delicious, so healthy. Now it's all done. All the time we're waiting for is here. Oh well, look at this. This is looking so good, so beautiful, and not just beautiful, it's so delicious and healthy as well. You can serve this with nice buttered French bread or any type of crackers would be good, or you can even have it with rice. Okay, enjoy this recipe, and if you do, please click share, like, and subscribe. I appreciate your support, and you have a good night, good day where you're at. From Chef Vanna, I'll see you in the next videos.